Hi there, Taurus, and welcome back to Star Lord's Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the month of May 2020. Happy birthday to any of you celebrating a birthday this month. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out in a Celtic cross. Let's see what's going on for Taurus. First up, we have the Nine of Swords in the reverse, followed then by the Two of Pentacles upright. And next we have the Ten of Cups upright, followed then by Major Arcana, the Empress in the upright, followed then by the King of Pentacles upright. Next we have the Eight of Wands upright, and now we have the Three of Wands upright, and the Six of Wands upright, with Major Arcana, the Tower in the upright. And your last two cards are Major Arcana, the Emperor in the upright, with the Devil in the reverse position. So, wow. You got a few Major Arcana here, especially at the end. Could be intense for you this month in your birthday month, the Taurus season. Okay, first of all, good news for your overall energy, Taurus. We have the Nine of Swords in the reverse position. This is so much better than in the upright position. The upright, this is where can represent a lot of anxiety, a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of overthinking situations, and being way up in our head way too much. When the card is inverted, however, this can point to feeling a relief of those anxieties and those worries. Perhaps there was something going on and it was really stressing you out, Aquarius, and you were very much in your head about it. But Aquarius, I didn't mean Aquarius, I meant to say Taurus. But maybe it's happening to Aquarius too. But the Nine of Swords in reverse like that is definitely, especially for overall energy, it's really good. It's good news, because this means you could be coming out of that trap of overthinking something. Now, what's crossing you is the Two of Pentacles in the upright position. This is really good. This is the card that represents harmony in the midst of change. So this is where something could be changing up for you here, but it looks like it's something that frees you up or brings you out of anxiety or overthinking something. So whatever it is, maybe you're taking on something new, Taurus. Maybe you're juggling going to school or 2 part-time jobs, what have you. You could be learning something. Something tells me you could be learning something. So maybe you're taking a course or going back to school or something like that. But you're also able to look after your other priorities. Some of you could be starting your own business and still working a job, like that kind of thing. But whatever it is you're doing it harmoniously. You don't seem to have a problem. You're dealing with it quite well, so very good. And on the romantic front, maybe some of you are dating 2 different people, but if that's, that's fine, because you're having no problem with it. So now, in the past, this is something that could have played out a couple weeks ago, a couple months ago. We do have the Ten of Cups here in the upright position. Ten of Cups points to a heightened of emotional experience. It could have been, maybe some of you went to, you could have gone to a wedding, you could have gone to an engagement or something like that. This could have been a few months back, and you just had a really, really good time there. Maybe it was or it could have been even recent. Maybe you just had a great emotional experience with your family. It could be that maybe your family's been expanding and you're really happy about that kind of thing. But you're coming off the Ten of Cups, so that's really good foundational energy to be coming from. Now, coming into the month of May, leaving April, we do see Major Arcana here, the Empress in the upright position. The Empress is good. We've got the Emperor and the Empress. You've got the Emperor he's the man, right? There's nobody in more high authority than the Emperor, and the Empress is his counterpart. So the Empress represents abundance. She represents compassion, healing, understanding, This can be very helpful energy. She can represent the mother or the mother figure. Maybe some of you have just recently become a mom and, you know, you're feeling that Empress role. And others of you, maybe you're getting very close to your mom or mother figure in your life. It's going to be different for all of you. Remember, it's just a general read, so only take what resonates for you. So this is what's going on here. The Empress can also represent somebody who's very helpful. This could be a recruiter. Maybe if you're looking for work, this could be a headhunter in offices that's looking for someone with your talent, that kind of thing. Or it could just, like I said, it's however it plays out. You could even be the Empress in this situation. Like I said, maybe you're taking on the role of a mother or mother figure. Now, moving right into the early part of May, we do have the King of Pentacles here in the upright position. Look at you showing up in your own reading here in the upright, Taurus, because this is a court card, so it could be representing a person. If it's representing a person, this is, you got it, Earth energy, and that of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. Could be that you are dealing with this person. This person could be your spouse. This could be a family member, a friend, or a co-worker, your boss even. For some of you, the King of Pentacles will be a real estate agent or a banker or a financial advisor. Maybe some of you, this is who you're approaching. Perhaps there was someone in your life in the early part of the month who led you to this person. The King of Pentacles is generally the money man. So perhaps if you needed extra finances for something like that, for example, maybe you're going to see the loans officer and that kind of thing. This could be the CEO, the owner of a company who gives you money, gives you raises, gives you bonuses or anything like that. Even if you're a writer or something like that, maybe you're getting an advance on your publishings, that kind of stuff. So it's very, very good. But again, that could be you, Taurus. You're coming in your own reading here. If that's you, you're just really feeling, you know, on top of things in terms of, I've got this, in terms of finance, career, work, that kind of stuff. And even home. It's like you got a semblance of control over things. Now, the Eight of Wands is here in the upright position. This is around the middle of the month. You might be getting crazy busy, Taurus. You could be getting a lot of communication coming back and forth. Now, this could be, say, for example, if you just started your own business, maybe this was the person who backed, you know, you in your business, and now you're getting a lot of orders for some of you. For others of you, this could, if you're dating, this could represent you're getting a lot of communication back and forth if you're on dating sites or things like that. This could be a love interest, because the Eight of Wands can represent arrows of love, find their mark. Can also represent a quick travel. So maybe some of you have to take a quick trip somewhere around the middle of the month. Now, this is you internally, not necessarily the face you show to the world in the month of May. We have the Three of Wands in the upright position. Beautiful energy, because it's very progressive. This is where we can feel and we can see how far we've come, our progression from where we were to where we are now. It could be that you're feeling like, you know, I'm almost there, I'm almost at the summit. I just need to hang in there, but I'm feeling really good, like I've built something here. And in your people and environment, we do have the Six of Wands here in the upright position. Really lovely energy to have in your environment position. The Six of Wands can point to, first of all, this could be you, how people are viewing you this month, Taurus. And maybe they're seeing you as someone who's very victorious in something. You know, you've managed to make something happen. You're working at it, you're getting somewhere, and people could be celebrating you. Others of you, this could be representative of someone in your environment. Maybe they have completed something. This could be a spouse, a family member, a friend. Maybe they've accomplished something really big and you're part of the celebration. Maybe you're putting it on even for them. This can represent the prodigal son returns. Maybe some of you are seeing someone coming back home after a long period of absence, or you could be that one going to family members, but you're going to feel very good, very victorious about a situation. Now, This is your hopes and fears position. We do have the Tower here in the upright position. The Tower generally speaks of that sort of kaboom that comes out of nowhere. It could be information that shocks you and you didn't see coming. It could be a situation that's really like, whoa, what happened here? What just happened? So it could be for some of you, you could be fearing the boom coming in, or you could be fearing the worst in this situation. But remember, it's not necessarily anything that's going to play out. It could just be some leftover hangover anxiety stuff that you had going on. And your last two cards here, which will close out the month and the read for you, Taurus, is the Emperor in the upright position, along with the Devil in the reverse. Well, the Emperor in the upright, this is ruled by Mars, could be involved with an Aries or a Scorpio. This also represents the sign of Capricorn, the Devil. So it could be that at the end of the month you have dealings with someone of that sign or those signs. But nonetheless, the Emperor, it's interesting to have these two paired up in the major arcana, because the Emperor represents that level of control, right? Taking control, but not to the point. See, this would be more concerning if that was paired up like that with the Devil in the upright, because this would be like ruling and excessive control due to, you know, underlying fears and so forth. But when this is reversed, this is good. This is like taking control of a situation. This could be you yourself at the very end of the month. You could be wanting to just sort of take that extreme control in a situation and stick to your guns with it, because with the Devil in reverse, we have strong willpower. We're releasing our fears. We're letting go of fears. So if it could be for some of you, perhaps if you've been involved with a very controlling person, it could be that you release your chains of bondage to them. But for others of you, this could just be you yourself, who you could be feeling very much in control because you have either released a toxic situation, you released some addictions, things like that, or you just released your fear. Either way, it looks like the very end of this month, things get really intense. Overall, looks like a pretty good month for you, though, Taurus. So that is your read. I hope it helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Bye-bye.